What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is White Gamer, and today I want to talk about the future of FC. So we're about like 4 months away from FC 26. Now, FC 25 this year had a lot of bugs, a lot of issues. We made a lot of videos this game cycle talking about them. Now, not only that, but this year, if we look at this bar graph, was one of the lowest ones in recent years in players and just sales in general. Now, these are in the millions. In the bottom, you have FC 25, FC 24, and FC 23. And then on the left side, you have copies sold in the millions. As you guys can see, FC 25 sold roughly 10 million and 800,000. That's roughly. These aren't exact numbers, but you can get an idea, guys, a visual idea how much lower compared to FC 24. Now, EA are aware of this, and they know that, not that many people made that transition from FC 24 to FC 25, and they know not that many people enjoyed FC 25. Now, there's actually a couple of reasons why. Like I said, the bugs and the issues with the game in general and the gameplay, guys. The gameplay this year was really bad. We're going to hop into the desktop now. The game did spike up when we got the gameplay refresh back in January. That's when the defenders weren't able to catch up to attackers that easily. Because if you guys remember, before this update, if you were a defender, you were able to catch up easily to your attackers. So a lot of people didn't like that. And then that's why EA brought up this update back in January, which, believe it or not, brought a lot of people back into the game. But nonetheless, a lot of issues are still going on with stability, connectivity issues, and not much to do in all the game modes, guys. Just all the game modes in general. Now, so EA are aware of this. They saw a huge decline in numbers for FC 25. So for FC 26, guys, they're planning in something huge for FC 26. Now, what that could be, we're going to listen to the CEO of EA Sports. Now, this clip that we're about to watch, guys, was from last year's Investor Day, which they talked about. I'll show you guys the open world mode that we talked about at the start of FC 25. So let's watch this clip. It's about 48 seconds, and let's get it going.
The building blocks of fandom for younger generations are in creation, expression, and
so he's just talking about social connection, and in the background, guys, you guys can see some open world images of football pitches, streets of the city. I want to stop this right here. This is a stadium, I believe, a football stadium, because they're also going to be bringing this out to like their Madden game, their NFL game as well. But you guys can see some glimpse in the background, some football pitches. They're trying to said right there, avatars. So who knows if they're going to apply this to pro clips for FC 26. Now, this is all great and stuff, but guys, if the gameplay is still broken, then it's pretty much pointless. So this is something to look forward to, guys, in FC 26. Now, we don't know if it's going to come out in FC 26 or not. Now, I know they've been working on this for a few years now. They've been working on this feature for a few years on the open world mode. I actually know someone that tested out this open world mode back in November. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see this in FC 26. But guys, this is huge. An open world mode. It's going to be similar to NBA 2K. For those that play NBA 2K, it's a whole city with stores in it. You can go in with your pro, customize your pro, buy stuff, and what not. Now, here's another like model of the open world. This is just, again, a model. But I think this is the NFL one and not the actual EAFC one. So you can get an idea. Now, this brings me to my other point, guys. What is something that EA should add or remove in FC 26? Now, a lot of people are saying that they should remove the roles. Now, if you guys didn't know, if you play Ultimate Team, you know about the roles. But in clubs, the roles only matter if you have bots, which a lot of you guys do have bots. The bots don't have roles in-game. We made a separate video talking about that. That's been a bug the entire year, and they never got to sort it out. But what do you think they should remove? Should they remove the roles from the bots? Maybe that'll make them play better. Some people were saying they should remove the playstyles and the roles and go back to the old tactic system. Now, the old tactic system back then allowed you to put players back on corners, which that's been a major issue in clubs because you're going to get countered 99% of the time unless you have real humans. But boys and girls, I just wanted to bring out a video today talking about the future of FC 26, what we can expect. I hope we do get the open world, but like I mentioned, it's going to be pointless if the gameplay and stability issues are still a major concern an FC26. Let me know your thoughts and opinion on this. Make sure you guys comment below, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.